Today, I'd like to introduce you to my two friends, Rika and Bobby. Lately, Rika has a bit of trouble getting Bobby going. Let's see what happened. Did anything strike you while watching this video? In the first scene, Rika tries to pull Bobby, but Bobby didn't move. In the second scene, Rika tries to push Bobby with all her might, and this time, Bobby even pushes against Rika. Let me ask you, does this remind you of any student? Or maybe colleague? I guess it didn't take long for someone to pop into your head, or maybe more than one. Since neither pushing or pulling works, is there a better way? Let's see. What was Rika doing differently this time? First, Rika was standing beside Bobby, shoulder to shoulder, symbolizing an equal relationship. Next, Rika let Bobby run beside her, so blindly following is no longer an option for Bobby in this shared journey. Bobby needs to take care of the path and watch out for potential dangers, just as much as Rika needs to. Finally, Rika uses an encouraging sound and voice like "come" and "super" to motivate Bobby in this journey. So, what does this have to do with us? According to communications research, 50 to 80% of our workday is spent communicating, out of which 2/3 on verbal communication. If that's true, what's the quality of your conversations? How often do you find yourself trying to fix people or giving them advice that they will never take? Education calls for a fresh perspective when students show low motivation, disorganization, or disruptive behavior. Instead of forcefully pulling or pushing them, let's embrace the coach approach, which is built upon partnership, responsibility, and appreciation. In coaching, we ask more questions than giving answers. How does partnership look like? Partnership is equal. We are at eye level with each other, whether with our students or with colleagues. Instead of having an agenda, we kind of have a genuine interest in finding out what this person wants. Rather than imposing what we want for them, we want to meet the person where they are. So we can ask them some questions like, how are you? What do you want to achieve? How can I best support you? In doing so, we transfer the responsibility back to them. Next, on this journey, we share the responsibility together. Just like blindly following is no longer an option for Bobby, we don't want our students to follow us blindly. We want to empower critical thinkers who can plan and take action. Again, we can ask them some thought-provoking questions like, what's important about this goal? How do you plan to achieve that? And what obstacles do you foresee? As they progress, we hold them accountable and we provide support. Finally, appreciation and encouragement. Oprah Winfrey, known for conducting over 35,000 interviews with people from all walks of life, from presidents to prisoners, has found that one thing we all have in common: the longing for validation. With this insight, let's uplift each other and show appreciation and encouragement through our actions and words. Well, at this moment, you may have concerns about finding the time for coaching conversations. Or if showing appreciation means forgetting about consequences for misbehavior. Or should we be only asking questions and forget about giving instructions? The truth is, balance is key. We can't have coaching conversations all the time, but we can all be more coach-like in our interactions with each other. And when there is a right moment, we have an additional tool at our disposal. Just like Reka, by harnessing the power of coaching in the field of education, we can all unleash potential. So, my lasting question for you is, with whom are you going to have your first coach-like conversation? Thank you.